Okay, skippers, let's go for $1,000 grants. Happy Tuesday. Good to see so many of you here early. Let's get going. Shout out to North Carolina, New York City, Washington, Wisconsin. Where else are you watching from? Let me know in the chat, city and state. Really love doing this. Minneapolis, also, to all the new members, I see you all. Lisa, Teresa, and customer service. Hi, Ryder Debbie from Idaho. You're here like every week, winning today. Let's go. Temecula, Baltimore, Denver, LA, PSL, Florida, St. Louis, Champaign, Brooklyn, Clifton, Jacksonville. Let me know. Keep it coming. We've got $1,000 grants to give out today. We do this every single week. And huge shout out to all the recent winners: Albuquerque, Detroit, Auburn, Pacifica, Huntsville, all great places. You guys are in some amazing places. Okay, if you don't know, I'm going to put up a poll right now. Are you here for the first time or not? I'd love to know. The poll is up. Did this poll 2 weeks ago. 20% of you were here for the first time. So this is number 33 of our instant grants, $1,000 grants for entrepreneurs, small businesses across the US. We're the only channel that does this. So if you're new, subscribe. Also, because you have a shot at winning $1,000 if you're subscribed. You need to enter on the Skip app or the Skip website, but you need to have the Skip app, which is the QR code bottom right, because the app has your PIN number and your entry number. When I spin the wheel here, if your entry number comes up, you have 1 minute to put in your PIN in the comments. And again, you need to be a subscriber to comment. So everyone test it out right now. Anthony says it's your first time here. Welcome to all the first timers, to all the folks who've been here for all 33 instant lives and beyond that. Some of you have been here for years supporting Skip and our mission to help entrepreneurs, business owners with funding, grants, EIDL, PPP, you name it. So thank you. Here's a recap of last Friday. And like I said, we're going to have a full list very soon. Okay, of all the spins all time. So that's announcement number 1. We're going to have a list of all the spins all time. You can go back and see, hey, you know that one I missed back in July, back in June? You can see if your name was called. Hopefully not. Number two, I'm going to announce a $10,000 grant winner in 10 or 15 minutes. Live for the first time ever, I'm going to announce the finalists and the winner for the first Skip Summer 10K. Not the second Skip Summer 10K, the first one. I'm going to announce it live today for the first time. Took us a while to get through the thousands and thousands of excellent applications. Grant quality has gone through the roof among Skip users. So you should all be proud of that. Might be because of some of the new tools. Improve with AI, check grammar, strengthen answer. So you all know these tools. These are even new. Compare your new draft with your original draft. You can see, is my new draft strong? How else can I still improve? These are all tools to help you with your applications, not only Skip grants, but other grants as well. Number 3, I'm going to get to some grants that are due this week, including end of the week and over the weekend, since it's the end of the month. That's the third piece of it. There's a lot to cover today. So no co-host with me today because there's a lot to get through. And thanks to everyone who's saying they love the new features. Some are open to everyone. Some of these are open to everyone. in case you're wondering what's plus, what's free. So anyone can compare new and original draft here, I believe. But the right AI, you need to be a plus member. But give it a shot. Again, you can start a free trial if you haven't started a plus membership. I promise you, you will love it. I think more than half of you right now are Skip members. Okay, the last announcement. I covered grants. I'm going to talk about the 10K winner and the finalist for the first time. I'm also going to drop the next instant grant at the end of this too. So if you don't win today, immediately following today's live, you can enter for the next one. And I got a special treat to show you about that too. But I'll save some of that juicy goodness towards the end. Huge shout out to everyone who's here. It's your second time watching. Quincy, Mass. We're in Colorado. Always love to know the specific town you're watching from. Here's the Friday winners. Shout out to Mike, Miguel, and Rhonda, the 3 winners from Friday. You know the drill. We're going to do at least 2 grants right now, $2,000 grants. The first one, open to everyone. The second one, for plus members. The third bonus one, probably open to everyone. If you get to 1,000 likes, that one will be for $1,000. We're almost at 1,000 folks watching right now. Everyone hit the thumbs up button right now. I don't have to say it because you're all saying it in the chat. Go follow us on our Instagram, hello.skip. We've posted a bunch of new reels, including some of the highlights for when Stormy was here a week ago. Stormy co-hosted with me last Tuesday. There's a couple reels with her. Our Skip 10K, our latest 10K grant is due later this week. There's a reel about that and a couple other things. Without further ado, shout out to Rochester, Ethan in Rochester, New York, my hometown. Kissimmee, Colorado Springs, Alexandria. You guys live in some awesome places. And Queens. How is the U.S. Open traffic, Alan? Let's get going. Oh, here's what I want to ask. Okay, 15% of you are here for the first time. So big welcome to all of you, the 15% of you who are here for the first time. Hope you're subscribed. We have a lot of fun here. Let's go. Spin number 1. And shout out to Julie and Patricia on the Skip team helping me out today. Let's go. Jasper, Miami, Fairburn. Call your state. What state is going to come up first? All right. Let's cue up the suspense, the suspenseful music here. First spin, 0, U, 3, 1, C. I'm going to guess, what was the last chat? I'm going to guess Michigan. Salud M, Salud Mixology, LLC, in Pennsylvania. You're on the clock for $1,000 for your Mixology, LLC. And remember, coming up, I'm going to announce our $10,000 grant winner, a recent one. Talk a little bit about that, a little bit about the finalists. Salud. We're looking for a pin that starts with a 6. And folks are rooting for you. Let's go, Salud. I see several of you who are new members today. LBB, Paula, welcome to all of you. Splash for the super chat. And Raven asks, so you guys actually read those grant submissions for the 10K? Absolutely. That's why it takes forever. There's a ton of good ones. Amazing writing. And I just want to say to all of you who write on the Skip dashboard, great writing. Keep it up. Keep going. We've got some new features coming out there as well. But I do want to ask this question. We don't see Salud. We're going to give a few seconds for the lag situation. But how many of you on the Skip dashboard have put in multiple answers and would like to see that history of answers? Or do you use the same one over and over again? Let me know in the chat. We do know that some of you write different answers for different applications, and you may want to see that or change the default answer from the grants vault, because the grants vault takes your first saved answer ever and saves it here. Anyway, let me know. Salud. No salud for you. Sorry, bud. Let's go to spin number 2. Yeah, so let us know on that question when you write on Skip. Some of you, before I reveal the number, some of you have, like in this example here, this demo account, I've tracked 71 grants worth $1.1 million. If I won all those grants, I have $1 million in grants. I've only completed 31% of them. But some of you reuse the same answers over and over again. Some of you maybe shorten it, lengthen it. I'd love to hear. Please let me know in the comments. It's going directly to the product team. I didn't put in the chat. L1J54, Roderick, RSB sounds in Texas. Texas is on the clock. What was the first state? Pennsylvania? Now Roderick is on the clock. Let me lower this dramatic music here. Roderick, we're looking for your pin, Roderick. In the meantime, let's see what Roderick is up to. RSB Sound. Since our opening, we have become masters of our craft. Our commitment to quality products, exceptional services, and incomparable customer care keep our community coming back again and again. Okay. Mailing list, RSB Sounds with a Z.org. Okay, I tried changing my answer for the $10,000 grant and couldn't. I wish it was easier process to do so. Great feedback. Keep it coming. Roderick, time's up. We're 2 spins down, and we're 0 for 2. We are 0 for 2, and I didn't ask how many spins do you think it's going to take today to get to our 3 winners. We've got 1,000 folks watching right now. 15% of you are here for the first time. Here was Friday's 4 spins, only 4. We've already done 2. We're gonna, and look, Salud, Roderick, 0 for 2. 300 more likes to get to 1,000 to do the bonus $1,000 grant. PA and where were we? Texas. Okay, Pennsylvania, Texas. I'm gonna go West Coast here and say California is up next. OQ9XO. What are your guesses? Charlene says 4 spins. Katrina, not sure why you haven't called my name in business yet. Maybe today, Katrina. Ohunene. Oh, okay. That's tough to pronounce. Someone help me with the phonetic pronunciation. Ohunene. West Ridge Business Consultancy in Ohio. A business consultancy in Ohio. You're on the clock. $1,000 for your business consultancy. After our first winner, I've got a special announcement. Then after the second winner, I'll reveal the $10,000 grant winner. We're looking for a pin that starts with a 3. This is open to everyone. If you have the Skip app, go download the Skip app. We're one of the fastest growing apps in the App Store. And we have a new version coming out in a few days. I hope you'll like those updates there. Are we really 0 for 3? Okay. Pennsylvania, Texas, and Ohio. If you are in one of those 3 states, your fellow statesmen and women aren't here yet. Does the $10,000 winner know they've won? Tedra asks. No. The finalists, which we're going to give a shout out to and recognize the finalists, and they get Skip credit too. Or the winner. They don't know yet. This is a first reveal. Not claimed. All right. Here we go. Cut says, come on, North Carolina. Okay, let's know Virginia. 10H58. What business is this going to be? Tennessee. Okay, 4 spins, 4 different states. Katarika S. Elite Royalty Consulting, another consulting business. Katarika, are you here? While we wait for you, let's see. Elite Royalty Consulting. Okay, great domain. Elite Royalty Consulting. File your income taxes today and get a vacation on us. #1 voted income tax filing services. A lot of copy on the site here. The green does stand out though. Gotta give you that. Reignite says tomorrow's my birthday. This would be a great gift. Mean Girls Aesthetics and Extensions. We got a pin here, folks. Tax Preparation Services 40642. Katarika. Congratulations, the first $1,000 grant winner. Maybe you have multiple businesses here. Mean Girls Aesthetics and Extensions. You have another business? If so, would love to hear about that. We'll send you an invite too in case you want to come on the live, Katarika. Congratulations. And great site. You're getting tons of love here in the chat. There we go. Our first $1,000 winner only took 4 spins. Salud, Roderick Ohunene. Not here, but that's okay. You have great businesses, and Katarika has claimed the first $1,000 grant. Over 1,000 folks watching. We're on to spin number 2. Sorry, round 2. But before I do that, right now, I'm going to drop our next $1,000 grant. Okay, so let me turn this on right now. So you all know that right after this, let me refresh. Here we go. Okay, well, let me toggle to members only spin. This next one's for members. Last chance to start a free trial and be eligible for the next $1,000 grant. We've just dropped instant grants number 34. And by Friday, we may have the full spins list for you. I want to show you this right here. Team Figure says we have 1,013 folks watching. Hit the like button, everyone, and be sure you're subscribed so you can win. If you're interested in this grant, the same time, same place on Friday, you know the drill. If you have saved answers, submit your application. Make sure your answers are moderate or strong. And now this is brand new right here. This is a release of a brand new feature, something I've talked about before. If you share your grant with someone else within a certain window, if they win $1,000 during our lives, you will also win $1,000. That's what this says right here. 5x your chances of winning $1,000. Invite up to 5 people to skip. If they win the skip instant grants number 34, which is the one due Friday, you will also win. There you go. You can copy your link, share it, or send emails. Opens up your email client. Okay, so go have at it. Tell a friend, colleague, fellow entrepreneur. That's when you submit the next instant grant. There you go. Bert says that's awesome. Okay, time for the second $1,000 grant, and we're spinning. Absolutely. Last week, our team did some calculations on how much we've given away in instant grants. I think it's over 80,000. It's surprising. I mean, sometimes we do $5,000 grants within 1 hour to folks watching. So, Better to Care LLC. Please, if you're a Skip member, invest in Skip Plus. Well worth it. Round 2, spin number 1, 44R9S. Cheryl, hair extensions for you in New Hampshire. You're on the clock for $1,000. And we're going to take a look at your website. Remember, you can go to your profile page here on the Skip dashboard and make sure that you have your website here. Make sure your website and your business Instagram are added here. So if your number gets pulled up, we can pull it up here. Here it is, hairextensionsforyou.net. Cheryl, great site. About hair extension services, photo gallery, FAQ, policy, a good WordPress site. Let's see here. Our services. I did see some of you comment that this is motivation to potentially improve your website. It gets you motivated to complete. Because what if you do get called and I demo your website live? We're looking for a pin that starts with a 9. Time is up. Did we see Cheryl in New Hampshire? Did we see Cheryl? I don't think so. Sorry, Cheryl. There's the look. 5 spins, 1 winner, one $1,000 winner. I think we're getting close to 1,000 likes. Anyone? So that means we're going to do. That means we may do a bonus $1,000 grant. Let's keep. Oh, she's here late. Let's see. Let's pull up that pin before this one comes up. Cheryl, you're here. 98956. Let's verify. Let's have the team verify. We've got Julie and Patricia here. Again, we do realize that sometimes YouTube runs ads, and so there's a delay. Within that 30 seconds realm, it's kosher most of the time. Congrats, Cheryl. The chat is saying congrats, and we're going to give it to you, Cheryl. Congratulations on being the second $1,000 winner. We're going to update this here for you. Look at that. Awesome stuff. Shout out to our team, Julie and Patricia here, for keeping an eye on the chat. We know how tough it gets when there's over 1,000 folks commenting. 2 winners. Congrats, Cheryl. We'll send you the link too in case you want to come and say hello. And there we go. Tennessee and New Hampshire. Have we had a New Hampshire winner before? Maybe Julie, or we could check that. I don't know if we've had one before. All right. It's time to see what bonus spins we do. Let me refresh the page. Big welcome to all the new members here. Again, everyone who's a YouTube member. Lisa, Teresa, Paula, LBB, blessed by the best key. All of you have done the super chats. It all goes back into the pot of money that we give out to entrepreneurs, business owners across the U.S. And she's the first New Hampshire winner. Just got confirmation. So Cheryl, congrats on being the first New Hampshire winner. I'm pretty certain we've done nearly every state. There's only maybe a couple states that we haven't given out grants to. New Hampshire was one of them. All right, time for the bonus $1,000 spin. We've already done 5 spins today. That's more than we did last Friday. And let's see. Did someone say, okay, we need 100 more likes to get to 1,000. So while I do that, welcome to everyone, all the new subscribers here. I want to announce for the first time who our $10,000 winner is for one of the first summer grants. So just to recap, we do, in addition to these $1,000 grants, we do $10,000 grants. So we do $1,000 grants, usually 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 every single week. Between 5 and $10,000 grants every single week. And we do a $10,000 grant about once a month, sometimes more than once a month. So I want to start by sharing some of the finalists for the $10,000 grant before we go back to the spinning. All of these links are going to be in the description. None of these folks have been notified yet. There's a great theme. Okay, we had around 10,000 applications for this one. Again, a lot of you are still in the running for the second summer 10K, the 10K that's due this Friday. And you all saw Yvette from Vet Mentors LLC, who won the previous $10,000 grant. There's a theme here on educational type programs and services. So Bo and May helps you celebrate culture with confidence. One of the finalists, they provide arts and activities for families, schools, and communities, offering high quality art kits, games, and products that celebrate and foster learning about diverse cultures and heritages. So that's incredible. Great writing, great responses. Well, we may make some of these publicly available, but they don't know that they're one of the finalists. They get some skip credit as well. boandmay.com. Congrats to them. Congrats to finalist number 1. And finalist number 2, a bookstore, oasis.bookstore.com. Here it is. I think this one is in Brooklyn. You can read their about us here. Oasis Bookstore, created by Trinice, part of the community here. Educator, avid reader, and lover of Black literature. The bookstore is dedicated to bringing and sharing the stories of Black, Indigenous, Latino, Asian, Native, Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, Middle Eastern, etc. Their stories. It's a safe place. It's a community in Brooklyn. Great story behind the mission and the why. I'm only giving some snapshots here of the finalists, but this is great to see. And surprisingly, there was another bookstore that was a finalist for the $10,000 grant. And this is the first reveal to all of you today. They don't know about this. So if you know these businesses, give them a shout. Leavesbookstore.com. Leavesbookstore.com. And they are in Greenpoint. It's the coincidence that's another bookstore in Brooklyn. But look, when we reviewed all of them, this is just a random coincidence. They specialize in offering reading material ranging from pay what you want to rare and collectible treasures. And, you know, they have a broad base of literature about community, about inclusion, etc. And I think they have a lot of social media, a good social media presence too. You can check out here as well. Here it is, 140 Nassau Ave in Greenpoint. If you're there, finally, we've got three more folks in the winner here to get through before we do the next $1,000 grant. I think we're getting close to 1,000 likes. RaisingChampions.com, raising-champions.com. Another great, I love the educational theme. So many of you are service-based entrepreneurs helping people in your community, and you all have shown incredible missions behind what you're doing. So the founder of Raising Champions, they specialize in coaching football players with a unique philosophy that integrates faith, family, and football. They instill in their athletes the values of faith, the importance of familial support, recognizing that true growth, both on and off the field, begins at home. So they're one of the finalists. Congrats to them. Second to last, before the winner, a little bit more fun, but Meek It Sweet, seriously delicious, individually wrapped creative cereal treats. Again, the theme here about what stands out is the writing on the Skip application. And we'll try to make these public once we have consent from the finalists, so you can see what makes for a good answer or not. Absolutely. Come on, fellow skippers. We're almost at 1,000 likes. I'm telling you, the finalists and the winner here to stall for 1,000 likes so we can do another $1,000 grant. 936. Meek It Sweet. Here it is, meekitsweet.com. Check out what they're doing, but they have a good story behind what they do. Again, there's a lot more than meets the eye. You know, this is just the website here that I'm showing, but there's a lot more to it. Thanks to everyone for the super chats and the tips. Okay, finally, the $10,000 grant winner, Skip Summer Round 1, not Round 2, Round 1, Melodious One Studios. Music education dedicated to growth, development, and musicianship. She's based in Georgia, or Melodious One Studios. They are based down in Georgia. Congrats to her. Let me read a little blurb here. Premier institution that specializes in nurturing and cultivating aspiring musicians. They have private lessons, master classes, after-school programs, and summer workshops carefully designed to empower students from elementary to high school. You can take a look at her story, how she started, what she's doing, what she does, what they specialize in. Congrats. You know, so thousands and thousands, like I said at the top, of you wrote amazing applications, have great stories. And that's, I want to recognize all of you who applied. And a lot of you are still in the running for the next $10,000 grant. I stopped applying to the Skip 10 grant, Skip Performance community-based business. You know, we shortlist, again, when we have, the Skip community has so many types of businesses across the U.S. Yeah, we've given out to service-based, to tech-based businesses, startup businesses, you name it. Anyway, congrats to all the finalists. And without further ado, let's go to the bonus spin. Here we go. Almost there, folks. Alexander Hunt says we're at 971 likes. 30 more likes to do our bonus spin. Here are the spins today. Waiting to find out who it's going to be. You know what? We're going to start spinning because we're half past the hour. But just to say, remember, the new instant grant for this Friday, 3 days time, is live. And now you can share, copy link, five extra chances of winning this $1,000 for your business. And congrats to the finalists. Let's start spinning. I'm just going to assume we're going to cross 1,000 in the next minute or two. And Friday, by the way, be sure to put it on your calendar, 3 p.m. Eastern on Friday, because we're going to announce some more features as well. UF 577. This is round 3, bonus round, spin number 6 for $1,000. You all are counting it down. Camilla G in California, Cars LLC. You're on the clock for $1,000. Shout out to everyone who's here for the first time, the 15-20% of you who have never been here. Jackie Roy, first to break the news, 1,000 likes. You all did it. Congrats. We're looking for a pin that starts with a 9 for Camilla to claim $1,000. Over time, as that damn trip says, bonus spin for Massachusetts. Let's see what comes up. California has 15 seconds left. Hope all of you have found where your pin is on the Skip app. I didn't see any pin questions today. 1,000, absolutely. That's a great, I think it's been 2 or 3 lives since we crossed this $1,000 mark. So, hey, with time, anything's possible, right? Camilla doesn't have a website here, so I can't pull it up. And we don't see you. Just want to make sure there's not the delay, the tape delay here. All right. Let's make sure we don't see Camilla. Moving on. Bonus round for $1,000. Spin number 2. What state? See, South Carolina. All right. AG265 for $1,000. Virginia. Jerry, you predicted it successfully. Doesn't look like you, though. Letitia G. Test Me Mobile Lab Solutions. Very interesting. Letitia, you're on the clock. While we wait for your pin, I'm going to take a look at your website. Test Me Lab Solutions, your premier medical testing center. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Who we are. Our mission at Test Me Lab Solutions, our mission is to provide precise and reliable testing services to our clients. We believe that our clients deserve the best. And we work hard to ensure that testing services meet the highest industry standards. Test Me Lab Solutions. What can I book? How do I book? Okay, DNA, paternity, maternity, prenatal. Oh, look at that. And look, we do see Tia. We see Tia here. Tia, congratulations. Winner number 3 for today, $1,000. And awesome. Can't wait to hear about your site. We'll send you an email, but you won't be able to join today. But if you want to join on Friday to say hello, that goes for any past winners, by the way. If you ever want to come on and say hello, you have that invite. But great site. Who's going to go get a test done? Here's today's. Ooh, that's wild. Here's today's rundown. 7 spins, 3 winners. Congrats to Katarika, Cheryl, and Tia. Don't forget, the Instant Grants 34 for Friday is now live on the Skip app. You can enter it right now. Tell a friend or five extra chances of winning. Congrats to all of you for helping us get across 1,000 likes. Always a big event. And to all of you for being consistent, showing up, applying to grants, funding, and doing what you're doing as an entrepreneur business owner. Be sure to go follow us on our Instagram because we'll be posting some winner clips today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday on our Instagram. Until then, hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye-bye, everyone.